Good afternoon, guys. It's Thursday the 11th of April today. As you can see behind me, back down the canal, back down a different stretch than where you saw me last time. Time is now about 5:45, something like that. Decided to do a late session, perhaps till 9:30, something like that. 6, 7, 8, 9, yeah, maybe 3 hours, 3.5 hours, something like that. I want to get sort of hour of dark in. At a stretch I've never fished before. We're after Zander again. Really enjoying my canal Zander fishing at the moment. With that in mind, I've come to this stretch with this. There's lots of cover. There's a couple of 100 meters of cover along here. I've walked to the top end of it. I'm going to work my way back down. I've actually been out once since you last saw me. Again, Zander fishing. I went to that same spot that me and James had all those fish. But it was a struggle. It was a real struggle. Fished probably about 3 hours, covered maybe 1/4 mile of water, just leapfrogging along. Did manage to drop on one fish, put up an amazing scrap as well. Caught me off guard a little bit, it was pulling me down the towpath. Scrap much bigger than its size. It's a nice fish, as you can see, but boy didn't it pull. So hopefully a few of those tonight, and even some bigger ones maybe. That'd be fantastic. So what I'm going to do is just assemble the rods. They're pretty set up, but I'll just assemble them and we'll get cracking. Well guys, this floats off over there. It's on half a smelt. Yeah, we're going to wind down to it. It's off. Wasn't even pulling the float under. Perhaps it was a little one. Never mind, let's try again. Well guys, first fish of the session. I'm not sure how much of that was on camera. I was a bit further up the canal than I realised when I set the camera up. I just moved it along a bit, but there she is. I think it's a female. Let's get her in. It's a bit spawn bound to me, so I'm guessing it's a hen fish. That's fantastic. I've had a couple of, well, one dropped bite and sort of aborted take, and one that I sort of felt the fish on and then it came off. It felt like a small one. And then we just had this young lady. Fantastic. Right, as she's spawn bound, I'm not going to keep her out of the water very long. Let's get her back in. Fab. Away again, go. Well guys, as you can probably see, it's starting to get dark. It's coming up 8 o'clock now. It's been a very frustrating session. Well, as you've seen, I've probably had 4 or 5 sort of aborted takes where the float's bobbed and sort of gone away and then stopped. A couple of times I've wound down when the float's been going away to nothing. We've bumped that fish off as well. I mean, we've had a fish, which is great. That's good news, but in fact, just in here, I don't know, 20 minutes ago, well, float was going away, went under the water, and I wound in, nothing. I think they're in a bit of a funny mood. With the weather's still very cold, isn't it? Frost last 2 nights here. The water is it's still below 10 degrees. So I'm guessing that's why they're playing hardball tonight. They're sort of not that fussed about feeding. If you remember back to the video when me and James had all those fish, I mean, it was a nice warm sunny day, wasn't it? So we'll keep at it anyway. What I'm going to do shortly, again, if you haven't seen any of the previous videos, I think the video before last, I went through my setups and exactly what I do with this float ledger setup. And if you're wondering why I've got quiver tips on when I'm on float ledger on, this gear I've got on here, the float and the removable lead weight I've got on will come off in literally 10 or 20 seconds, and I'm just going to clip a lead onto the quick change swivel that the float's on, and it becomes a ledger setup, and then I'll be quiver tipping when it gets dark. So that's the reason I'm using these quiver tips at the moment. It's so quick and easy to change over. As I say, if you want to see details of that, go back 2 videos and you'll see me explain exactly the rigs. But nothing happening here. I think time for a move. Oh, that's that float goes under. Well, can you believe it? I just done that little bit to the camera. I turned round and was about to pick the one rod up, and the other float disappeared. So This time we managed to catch the fish. Careful, careful, careful. Looks like another hen fish. She's pretty sure she's spawn bound. Great scrap again. How's about that? Fantastic. Just as dusk setting in. I'll just put the camera on so you can see her properly. Do her a bit of justice. This vampire teeth. Look at that, beautiful. We were splitting her fin there. She's been in the walls by the looks of it. This side, I think she's had a bit of a close escape. Bit of a close escape there from somebody, unfortunately. If I can get the fin out of the way. But I think somebody's tried to have hold of her. So we'll get her back in the water quickly anyway, and as I say, we'll move on. Well guys, this is crazy. Just come to wind this rod in and there's a fish on. Don't think it's very big, but no movement on the float or anything. Oh, and it's just dropped off. There you go. Well guys, I did see it was about £1. It wasn't very big. But I think with that, perhaps I should stick it out here another 10 minutes. We had a fish on both rods, so definitely worth another 10 minutes, I think. Well guys, it's gone 9:30 now. I'm going to call it a day at that. It's all gone very quiet since it got dark. Bit of a pattern emerging of that at the moment. I can only guess that it's perhaps that the weather's still really cold. Yeah, temperature's gone right down, and it may be just that coupled with the cold water that's just putting the fish down as it gets dark. But I'd expect it to pick up really as it gets dark. It's going to be another frost again tonight. It's gone proper cold now, so as I say, I'm going to call it a day. It's really nothing happening. I had a couple of little rustles on the quiver tips, but that's about it really. Certainly nothing worth winding down to. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. We had a couple of fish, plenty of bites, tight lines. Enjoy your own angling, and I'll see you again in the week.